This video is brought to you by Whatnot, easily the best place to buy and sell comics. Download the app. They have a built-in payment system, built-in shipping system. You don't have to deal with eBay. You don't got to bother with PayPal, and it's fun live streaming auctions all day long. Make sure to follow me on there. I'm doing my first live auction on November 10th at 5 p.m. Eastern, and then every other Wednesday. What's going on, everybody? I'm GemMint, and with today's release of Marvel's The Eternals, I thought it would be cool to talk about every Celestial in their first appearance. Don't worry, I'm recording this before I've seen the movie, so there will not be any spoilers. Now, I've always been super intrigued with the Celestials. Ever since I was a kid collecting trading cards, the Marvel Universe Volume 3 had the cards with all the stats and attributes on the back, and we used to look at them as kids. I'm sure you guys did the same, to see who's the strongest in the Marvel Universe, and of course the Celestial card had not applicable. It was like known on the schoolyard that these were the most powerful beings in Marvel Comics and nothing could top them. And ever since then, I've kind of had like this intrigue and interest in the Celestials. So when the Eternals movie was announced, I knew that they would play a big part, and I was super excited for the movie. I hope the movie does them justice. As I said, I haven't seen it yet, but I am excited to see how they're portrayed. I compiled this data from Key Collector, another great source who puts together lists like this of first appearances. They also have top 10 trending lists and things of that nature. So shout out to Key Collector. Before we get started though, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one. We're doing a giveaway for this sealed all-new Wolverine Omnibus once we hit our next subscriber milestone of 135K. Stick around to the end and I'll give you more details on the giveaway. But for now, let's jump into the list. Alright, first up we have Eternals issue 2. Now this is written and drawn by the great Jack Kirby, published in August of 1976, and this is the first appearance of Arishem the Judge, the Red Celestial that we see in the Eternals trailer. This also marks the first appearance of Ajak, who's part of the Eternals as well. In this issue, the Celestials sink the kingdom of Lemura, and as a result, also sink Atlantis. We wouldn't see any more appearances of Celestials until Eternals issue 7, but man, we get a lot of them in this issue. Also by Jack Kirby, published in January of 1977, it's the first appearance and first cover appearance of Tefral the Surveyor. Also the first appearance of Jeremiah the Analyzer, first cameo appearance of Isan the Searcher, who we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 wielding the Power Stone, and it's also the first cameo appearance of Nezar the Calculator. Another interesting tidbit is that this issue is the first mention of the One Above All, who's the leader of the Celestials. 2 issues later would give us many more Celestial appearances in Eternals issue 9 in March of 1977. It's the first full appearance of Isan the Searcher, first full appearance of Nezar the Calculator. It's also the first appearance of Harjin the Measurer, and the first appearance of Oneg the Prober. Chock full of first appearances, this would also give us the first appearance of Sprite, who had a childlike appearance, one of the Eternals. Moving on to Eternals 18 in December of 1977, it brings us the first appearance of Ziran the Tester, Tiamat the Communicator, who's the dreaming Celestial that's worshipped by the Deviants. And now for the first appearance outside of the Eternals run, in Thor issue 387 we get the first cameo appearance of Exitar the Executioner. Published in January of 1988, the very next month and next issue of Thor, issue 388, published in February of 1988, would bring us the first full appearance of the strongest and largest Celestial. Exitar the Executioner stands 3.8 miles high. The next first appearance of a Celestial is also in a Thor title, Thor issue 417. This is from May of 1990. It's the first appearance of the Red Celestial, who's responsible of helping bring birth to the Blue Celestial. The Blue Celestial would first appear in Thor 424 in October of 1990. It would mark the first time we've seen a Celestial actually being born. Finally breaking into a new title, Guardians of the Galaxy issue 46. This issue was published in March of 1994. It's the first appearance of Skathan the Approver. This is a Celestial from a different universe, Earth 691. This issue also has other key worthiness. It's the debut of the new Vance Astro suit, and it kind of resembles a symbiote. This was given to him by the Beyonder, which is also kind of how Spider-Man came across this symbiote on Battleworld during Secret Wars. Now Vance Astro does receive that suit in Guardians of the Galaxy 38, but it's not activated until this issue. Then during the Heroes Reborn era, The Return issue number 1, published in December of 1997, we get the first appearance of Ashema the Listener, which is a female Celestial. In December of 2005, Marvel Monsters Devil Dinosaur issue 1 is the first appearance of Devron the Experimenter and Gamil the Manipulator. These are young Celestials who are supposed to watch over Earth. In December of 2020, we get S.H.I.E.L.D. issue 4. This is the first appearance of Starchild. It's an infant Celestial who was pulled by the sun from Leonardo da Vinci. In Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men The Black Vortex Alpha 1, which was published in April of 2015, we get the first appearance of Godhead, a Celestial who created the Black Vortex. Ultimates 2 issue number 5 in May of 2017 brings us the first appearance of the first Firmament, the physical embodiment of the first universe and creator of the Celestials. In the very next issue, Ultimates 2, number 6, June of 2017, we get the origin of the first Firmament, but we also get the origin of the Celestial, so not really a first appearance, but a key and important issue. In Marvel Legacy issue 1 in November of 2017, we get the first appearance of Zagreb the Aspirant, who's also known as the Fallen. It's a Celestial who befell the same fate as the Progenitor. This also marks the first appearance of the Avengers 1 million BC, Agamotto, Black Panther, Iron Fist, Lady Phoenix, Starbrand, Odin, and Ghost Rider. In Deadpool issue 1 from June of 2018, we get the first appearance of Grothin the Regurgitator, who's a planet-destroying Celestial. It's also the first cameo appearance of Goodnight, who you see in the shadows. In Avengers issue 1 from July of 2018, we get the first cameo team appearance of the Dark Celestials, Callus the Void in cameo, Valknar the Exhumer, and Obliteron. In the next issue, published in July of 2018, Avengers 2, we get the first full appearance of Callus the Void. A couple issues later, in Avengers issue 5, published in July of 2018, not really a first appearance, but it's the origin of the Celestial known as the Progenitor, who fell to Earth diseased and ready to die. And lastly, in HOTSHOTS issue 4, published in June of 2019, we get the first appearance of GM the Executioner. Alright guys, there you have it. Every Celestial, every first appearance, when they were published. I thought it was a fun video to put together. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Like I said, we're giving away this sealed all-new Wolverine Omnibus from Marvel once we hit 135,000 subscribers. We're I think less than 3,000 away, and that's all you got to do is be subscribed, leave a like, leave a comment, and once we reach the milestone, we'll go live, pick a random video where I promoted this giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. That's all I got for you today, but I appreciate you watching. Don't go anywhere. Check out the other videos that I have on the playlist on screen, and stay minty fresh. Peace.